Taurus, this is going to be a reading for you. Let's go ahead and see what the next 72 hours has in store. Keep in mind, this is general. If you do want more of a personal reading, check out the information in the description. If you feel as if I resonate and you need a message. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell because I do randomly go live and take questions for you guys as well. So if you just want to get a quick answer in regards to things that you're concerned about, definitely subscribe so you can get notified when I do those lives. But let's jump straight into it. What are the messages coming through for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for October 1st through the 3rd? What's the energy coming through? October 1st through the 3rd. Okay. So the first card is going to represent the personal theme for the month. I do have the Emperor. So for you, you're trying to stay in the space of control, especially when it comes to the things that you are in control of. You're also trying to level up or focus on the things that matter to you. So this could mean blocking out distractions. You could find yourself just in this new sense of energy as well. It just feels like you don't want any outside distractions to take you out of your zen. Especially if that was the case or scenario last month or for a couple of months now. It just feels like, okay, let me focus on me. Also, there could be questions around a father figure, whether this is your father or the father of your children, or you being a father. But you could be, like I said, putting your priorities at the forefront. And if you own a business, this could be finding ways to level up that business, maybe invest more into it, things like that. You could slightly also feel like someone is a bit controlling, or they could be making you feel like you need to put certain boundaries in place. But moving on from that, the next card is going to represent the possible challenge during this time frame. And with the Two of Cups, this could be your love life or a romantic connection you have with someone. This also feels like maybe a friendship, like certain relationships that you have around you. You could be questioning like who's genuine and who's not. Who's just around you because it benefits them, and who's around you because they genuinely care about you. Okay, but for a lot of you, this could just be mainly like a love relationship that could be a bit of a challenge. You could also slightly feel connected to somebody who you don't even speak to now. Like this could be an ex where energy-wise, you still feel their energy, which is kind of like strange. But your feelings, I do have the Two of Swords in reverse. So you're in a space to where you don't want to feel conflicted or even bothered by confusing ass situations anymore. It just feels like, you know what, I'm tired of being wrapped up in the mixed signals, the mixed energy, the complications that comes with a particular person, or in dating just in general. And for a lot of you too, you're just in a space of like deciding to make up your mind, where you've been very conflicted. It's like you're making choices and decisions after realizing that it's starting to become too late. Now, when it comes to love, I have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're finally coming out of a space of not trying to think about it. For a lot of you, you could be just in this stress-free mode, or at least trying to be, after being so stressed out in regards to that. You could be slightly concerned though about a partner who says that they care about you, but then they act like they're not bothered since you guys aren't speaking. Or you may even have moments where someone does pop up in your head, but for the most part, you guys are definitely trying to stay stress-free. For my singles, you could be realizing that you have to work on your personal anxiety of being let down when it comes to dating. Now, career-wise, I have the Ace of Cups. So for a lot of you, you're trying to find ways to either make another stream of income, or you're trying to do things that you love. So if that's, you know, being on YouTube or sewing clothes or painting, like you could be trying to make money from the things that you love, or some of you guys have a job where you love it and you're trying to get back to having fun and making it something that's emotionally fulfilling again, especially if you've been like on autopilot for some time. You could also find yourself like slightly interested in something new, like it could slowly but surely be pulling your attention. Now, advice for you, Taurus, I do have the Death card in reverse. So any situation in your life with a person, within your habits, within your actions, there's a need for you to address what's not changing, especially for the better. Okay, because in order for you to experience the level of progress that you're looking for, certain things will have to change. Okay, but last card's going to represent the outcome. I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And for a lot of you, you could be slightly irritated because even though you're like slowly but surely rebuilding in ways where like maybe you were thrown off and you just weren't focused, there could be like random stuff that's like thrown off your schedule that you may have to take care of. So definitely make sure that you're like prioritizing the important stuff so that you don't get irritated about that. But for a lot of you, it just seems like if you're in a relationship with someone and there's this energy of needing to rebuild the trust and the relationship, there's issues with doing so. And you could even be irritated that someone's not trying to. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the messages coming through in terms of what they need to be aware of for the first 3 days of October? Okay, so we have Shine. We have Choose Your Battles, and also Win or Lose. Let's move these just a little bit. Okay, so what you may not be aware of, or what you may need to be aware of in this time frame. I think that you guys are, for one, in an attracting position already. And when I say attracting position, like what you're looking for is already trying to align itself to you. I think that you just need to show up. Like whenever I see the card Shine, this literally means you need to radiate your light. You need to step in the position of being confident in order for you to manifest what you're looking to manifest. And that's the attitude you guys need to have during this time frame. All right, if you're confident and you show up, then Spirit will show out. And then also too, you need to be careful of certain things that like dull your energy or dull you out. Whether this is a toxic, draining relationship, toxic, draining friendships, or drama. And that goes to this card. Sorry for that, guys, for almost knock you over. With Choose Your Battles. This is being aware that you need to literally choose your battles. Are you allowing yourself to be concerned with things that don't matter? Also, a lot of you have the personal clarity necessary to move forward. It's a need for you guys, though, to make sure you stay away from like this need to result to getting back at someone or entertaining like arguments or drama or even someone's mind games. Like what you may not be aware of, somebody could be cooking up some serious like mind games to approach you in some way. So this is just using your discernment. But let's put one last card. This is going to be the overall theme. Hold on. So what is the overall theme here for my Taurus for this time frame? And we have Libra energy, and we are in Libra season. So that's interesting. So this is going to be, or the theme, the overall theme is going to be around relationships, aesthetics. Maybe you want to change up your aesthetic in some way. You want to focus on like self-care and beauty regimens and eating cleaner. Maybe you could be also trying to negotiate in some way during this time frame, or at least you're open to. There could be a certain discussion that comes up. You could also be wanting a lot more fairness in some of your relationships as well. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, definitely feel free to thumbs up the video and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.